Hey Verify fam, you applied for a grant, did everything right, and still got rejected. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the Verify Radio Show. On today's episode, we are going to talk about the truth about microgrants, why you didn't get the funding. Verify fam, let's talk about something that's been sitting heavy in the comment section. I posted a video about a grant and I got some responses. One person said I applied, I did the training, I followed every step, and I still didn't get the grant. And listen, if that's you, I hear you, because there's nothing more frustrating than showing up, putting in the work, believing this could be the moment your business gets that financial push, only to receive that email that says, "We regret to inform you." That feeling, it's real. And today we're not brushing past it. To every small business owner who applied for funding and didn't get it, I want you to know this. Your frustration is valid, your disappointment is justified, and your effort, it was not wasted. Because behind every application is someone trying to build something meaningful, and that deserves respect. But, Verify fam, we also need to understand the system we're working within. Let's talk about microgrants in Ontario. Microgrants in the amounts of 2,400, 3,000, or even those up to 5,000. They are not designed to fund your entire business. Hold up. Before you start throwing punches, remember I have no fighting skills. But let's talk about this. These grants are designed to support your business. However, these grants are meant to offset marketing costs, to help you pay for software or tools for your business, and in some cases to support small operational expenses. They are not meant to create a massive financial breakthrough. They are meant to give you a boost for your business. Now, on the other hand, when we talk about larger, more competitive funding, that's a different level altogether. Those grants often require years of operation, strong financial statements, proven revenue, and detailed growth strategies. And if you're just starting out as a small business owner, you may not meet those criteria just yet. And that's not failure. That's positioning yourself for those bigger, more sophisticated funding later on, right? But let me remind you of something powerful, small business owners. Small and medium-sized businesses are the backbone of Ontario's economy. We're talking about over 400,000 small businesses making up nearly 98% of all businesses. And you guys are employing about 2/3 of the private sector workforce. So if you're just building something right now, you are already contributing more than you think. But let's be real, Verify fam. Funding is not just about applying. It's about preparation. It's about understanding what the grant is really looking for, how to position your business, how to align your story with their criteria. And this is where working with consultants like the Verified Media House matters. Not because we're going to magically guarantee funding. Consultants cannot do that, right? But because we can help you understand the why behind approvals and rejections, right? And I'm going to say something not everyone wants to hear. Small and medium-sized businesses deserves funding, but you also have to put in the work. If that means attending mentoring sessions, showing up to training, refining your business plan, then that's part of the process. Success in the funding space isn't about passiveness, it's about putting in the work. Now, to those of you who applied and didn't get approved, I want you to send me the names of the delivery partners you worked with, because I want to have a conversation with them. I want to understand, how can this process be clearer? How can it be more accessible? How can we better support business owners who are already stretched thin? So, to the delivery partners listening, I have some real questions for you. How are you simplifying complex funding criteria so that everyday business owners can actually understand what's required without feeling overwhelmed, right? And what systems do you have in place to give meaningful feedback to applicants who were unsuccessful so they're not left guessing what went wrong? And here's the big one. I've always wanted to ask this question. Why is there often hesitation to collaborate with consultants and agencies? Don't you think we can work together to create stronger, more successful businesses across Ontario? And to my small business owners, what do you actually need from delivery partners to feel supported in your application process? Is it clearer communication? Is it more transparency? Is it more hands-on guidance? And be honest, small business owners, where do you feel you might need to strengthen your own preparation before applying for a grant? Maybe, just maybe, you need to speak with a consultant with experience in this area. Listen, getting rejected from funding is not the end of the world. It's feedback, it's redirection, it's a call to refine your approach. So don't walk away from funding opportunities. Let's work, let's learn, let's position you better for the next one. Because at the end of the day, your business, it deserves to grow. So Verify fam, we're not done yet. We're going to continue talking about funding opportunities for Canadian small and medium-sized businesses. Keep listening, keep tuning into the Verify Radio Show for more info on how to boost your business.